Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be just around the house vlog. We thought we'd bring you with us. We have a couple things to do. If you look behind me is Mount Laundry More. I have to fold all that laundry, and then there's still more laundry that Jackson is working on right now. And my bedroom is clean. But I do have some computer work that I have to do. Jackson is not feeling well today. His asthma again is flaring. He had a cold. Well, that's not true. The truth is he went to get his allergy shots on Friday. And sometimes his allergy shots does him where it makes his nose drain. And so he's been sneezing and lots of drainage, and then it goes back to his throat, which causes, if his nose goes bad, then we always have issues with the chest. So he has been doing treatments, and the doctor actually called him in a prescription. This morning I called, it's Sunday, November 20, what? 22? 22. So, called in a prescription. So he just took a pill. Over here, a friend of ours gave us a bag of clothes that I need to go through for him and figure out what he can use and what he can't use. I need to go out to my garden and do a little bit out in the garden. I have to pick Alana up from work at 5. And I still have to do something with the homeschool stuff over there. So what I'm thinking about right now, because I can't get into my homeschool area with my sister's stuff, is I'm just going to go ahead and shift some of these things here so I can put the notebooks in here, at least to be able to get that desk cleaned off that's over there. So I'm going to get this squared away really quickly by just moving some of this stuff here, and then I'm going to move those notebooks over here until I'm able to get into my homeschool space. Tomorrow?
I mean, not tomorrow. I mean,
Tuesday? We'll see. I'm not making no promises. None. So to me, Sundays are my days of just refilling everything that needs to be refilled. So I took some waters out of the garage. We keep a water basket in the house. And so I like to fill that up. And I also have one in the coffee station. So 2 baskets and bins and things of just refill. Justin, we probably can get that table moved too. Because we'll have to put that Christmas tree up if we get one. Because we ain't got one yet. So that probably took about 5 minutes to do. Water's in here, water's in the coffee station. So we're going to figure out what else needs to be done. So the next thing we're going to do is, if you look over my shoulder, let's see, right there. My sister came over on Friday night. My sister and my friend come over on Friday night. Actually, both of my sisters were here Friday night. And my sister brought pizza for my kids, just my kids. I don't eat pizza. But it's Sunday and those pizza boxes are still here. So these school boxes where we just have the school stuff, we're just breaking this down so that we can get anything that needs to go to the recycling. Because I have a friend of mine that is very passionate about recycling that paid for our recycling for a year. Bubba, take these. And then can we see if the trash can is clean, dry now, so it can come back in the house? So we also had to wash out our trash can yesterday, and so we're going to bring that back inside the house. and go ahead and get the trash emptied. I was gonna wait until next week to move that desk, but we're gonna move it today. We're gonna go ahead and move it because I do want to put the Christmas tree under the in front of the window. But I'm doing very limited Christmas decorations this year. I am just not feeling all of the things that could be. I'm empty nesting because my older children have moved away far from home. It could be just because I don't feel like all the cleanup, which that's probably a better explanation. Just over the years, I love Christmas, but I don't want to over commercialize it and be thinking about all the stuff. I want to really focus on the person. And so what I'm going to have the trash can, but let's make sure, check your trash, my trash, so we can get it emptied out, and then oven's ready. I just don't want to over commercialize things. So we're going to get the trash out and a new trash bag put in. I've got a few more things in the kitchen to do. And so then I'm going to go and tackle Mount Laundry more. Why, friends? Just why? Just why, friends? Try those pants on is what we're doing.
Oh.
In the bag.
Should I count it up?
I want to go through them.
Oh, so mommy lunch is ready.
Come over here, babe. Turn around. Go over there. Let me see. What size is that? Come here, I'll look.
How are these gonna replace my pants?
No, they won't replace your pants. These are just some of the, because I bought you 3 new pairs of pants. So some of these, because see, right here in the rumpage, I'm just saying, some people are more well endowed than others. Like those pants ain't gonna last but a minute.
Well, then I'll put them back in the bag.
Okay, let's see what's in. Let's see the other ones though. Are there any more like that that might be different?
Around 30.
Okay, you guys. So we're now out in the garden. Our beans are probably pretty much at the end. We did have some. We're gonna pull these beans out. Oh, thank you, baby. But we are gonna keep the soil. We actually did pretty good with the soil. We didn't have like any issues. And then our basil, we think it just got frosted. It hasn't frosted, but it has been colder than probably what it needed to be for it to last. Hold on, bud, before you start pulling stuff out. So don't do the water yet. Just let me pull this stuff out real fast first. So we're gonna pull that basil. Grab a trash bag. We are gonna keep the soil though, because we've been just recycling soil. I got my glove between my leg. Once, probably Tuesday. No, not Tuesday. Wednesday, because I'm off. We're going to come through and rake up this whole garden bed and lay down some more of the black tarp and just kind of refresh this whole bed here. And separate out some of these plants because we can now. We're going to move all the pools until spring. And then wonder against wonders, because I was going to pull my tomato plants out. And some people said, don't pull your tomato plants out. They'll keep coming back. And so we now have a couple tomatoes. And there's some down here too. So I'm going to actually have to restake that one. And then peppers are still flowering. So I've got peppers here. We have some here. I've got some over there. So we're just going to definitely spread these out a little bit. I replanted a couple pots. So this one was a replant. This one was a replant. I think I might even have another bigger one on the porch. Anyway, I'm going to replant additionally some of these other peppers to make sure, oh, there's another tomato too, that the limbs hold. And then coming over to look at our broccoli. Now this broccoli is the biggest head we got. We have, I think we just need to water real good. We had gotten some really good rain. There's a broccoli in there. We are starting to get some pests, so I'm going to actually spray. And there's something really bad trying to eat up my cabbage. I think they got one. But this one is really good, so I'm going to spray. And then that one is real good, so I'm going to spray. Jackson, we need to make up some spray because they're trying to eat through my cabbage. And I cannot, in Jesus' name. These are cauliflower. We can't really see any cauliflower coming through yet. But then we have curly kale. And then I'm going to plant some carrots. I'm going to come through and do carrots in here. I probably should have did a second round of radishes, but I'm going to do some carrots in there. But we're just going to clean out probably on Tuesday. Right now, all we're going to do is water, and then I'm going to come through and clean out on Tuesday. And we'll probably harvest some of this broccoli and eat it, which will be perfect. But we've gotten some really good heads. That one didn't do so good. It's turning a little yellow, but we're going to water real good. And then I have to go pick up Alana from work. Okay, you guys, so it is 6:12, and I've taken Alana to youth group. Jackson did not go to youth group tonight because, again, he wasn't feeling well. So I've got to make dinner, and I want to make a semi-light dinner. I don't want to eat anything too heavy, but I do want to eat something good. So I'm going to make fish chowder in my Instant Pot, which is down here. I'm going to be using this frozen tilapia because we didn't take it out in enough time. And I'm also going to see what kind of veggies I have that I can throw in here. Okay, I got carrots. I got shellfish. I need cauliflower. Do you have it? Okay. Can I have it? It's not in here. So it's not in the garage. All right, so I'm going to start with, I know some people ask me about the fish chowder. So I'm going to start with a bag of frozen cauliflower. I have some carrots. These are just baby carrots that we have in there that we need to use. I don't do a lot of carrots, but when I do a chowder, I'll put some in. And then the kids eat these. Jackson anyway. All right. Okay, here's my tilapia. I got this from Aldi. and it is still frozen. So I'm just gonna open it and toss it in. Doesn't matter if it's frozen. This is 16 ounces. I like a hearty chowder, which means a thick chowder. Of course, sorry y'all, not feeling the best. Normally I fast. I've been fasting for a couple weeks, and this morning I did not fast. I ate before I went to church. And normally any other Sunday I don't eat before I go to church, but I was so hungry from last night that I was like, oh, it'll be fine. It's not gonna bother me. Well, it's bothering me. So Jackson's gonna come in and help me make a cornbread. That was about 4 big fillets. Now, I would probably like more than that. 8 fillets would be good for me. So I'm gonna cut up this, peel the elote and cut it up. We like this savory. We like it more savory than sweet, so we'll use it in the place of potatoes because we just like it that way with no problem. And it is a squash, but it's very easy peel and cuts beautifully. It looks like a pear, but it doesn't taste like a pear at all. So I'm just cutting it in 4s. So I'm cutting it in half and then in half again. No, let's just do a regular round. We can do it in a regular round. It'll be easier to clean. Jackson's getting ready to make the cornbread batter. I'm gonna help him when I get done with this. So then I just take it and I just dice it. And we like it much better this way than we like it sweet. At least the kids said. What do you think, Dad? And it does give you a little bit of a reminiscent of potato. So you feel like you're having a potato. I looked out in the garden. I think I'm gonna need probably at least a good 2 to 3 hours out there just to get it back to a baseline. A friend of mine does have another one of the raised beds. I'm thinking about it. If I can fit it into my budget, I might get it and just sit the buckets that are in outside there now into the bed. Not fill it up with any soil right now until the spring. I don't know for sure. I'm thinking, and if I can fit it in my budget. So here are the baby corns. They're very soft, and so I'm just gonna take these and actually I'm gonna pulse these in the food processor. Half is going in the cornbread and half is gonna go in the chowder. Okay, so I just took that baby corn and blended it up in the food processor. And I'm gonna take half of this. Oven's ready. Half of this and put it into the chowder. And then the other little bit that's left, we're actually gonna mix our cornbread mix in here. We're gonna put this back on. Careful, bud. And mix our cornbread mix in here. Now just to season, I'm gonna put a tablespoon of the chicken bouillon. That just seems to give it a little bit more of an enhanced flavor. And then just regular salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. And I like chili powder in anything I cook. And I'm gonna help Jackson with his cornbread. Okay, I'm gonna put everything up here and then we're gonna work on the cornbread. Okay, so the chowder is done. I just added about a 1/3 cup of cream, heavy whipping cream. I also added in what you didn't see. I had some kale in the fridge. It was already pre-cooked, but I didn't have any spinach. So I wanted to just add that in to kind of deepen the soup a little bit. Always trying to get some greens in. Of course, those carrots they should be able to just go in half. Yeah, they'll cut right in half. Here's the geote. See what we think. I love them. And we've had them in the soup before. Last time I think they weren't as thick cut as that. Probably cut them a little smaller. But we'll see. We're not worried. I can't even see the remnants of the corn that I put in. I think I saw it when I took the lid off. But I can't even really see it because I ground it up. But anyway, that's going to be good with some cornbread. And I'll show you the cornbread. We got most of the dishes washed up. This is the only thing that's left. Here we have the cornbread. So it says to do it in, it's called skillet cornbread. We just did it in a cake pan. No problem, same. And we'll cut into this. I actually meant to put some bacon bits into this batter so that it would be, and actually you could probably put some green chilies in here if you wanted to make it like Mexican, and some cheese. But I didn't, I forgot. I'll just put some cheese in my bowl. So I am going to serve up a bowl because it's 7:28. My window for eating closes at 7:30. And I have to get Alana from youth group. So I'm going to go ahead and eat something. Hey you guys, so I'm back. I had to make a Walmart run. It's the next day actually. And I went to Walmart to get this. So I need to get an allergen. I'm trying to decide. I'm looking at this thing now. Oh, lasts up to 3 months. I wanted to make sure that I got the 3-month one because I don't like having to change them every month. But the things that I needed, bacteria and viruses, it is not in this. They did not have any of the purple ones. Like the purple one does all the things. They had the yellow, they had the orange, but that didn't pick up smoke, smog, sneeze, and cough debris, bacteria, and viruses. And then they had this one, which added an odor, but I only got it because it's the only one they had. They did not have any of this purple kind in my Walmart. So I ended up getting just this one, but it lasts for 3 months. It was $13.88. Then I needed a power strip. Ours got broken today. So I had to pick up one of those. It was like $6 and some change. I picked up 2 candles. I love candles. And I try to pick them up if I have any extra money to do so. They were $3.33. I got the pineapple lily. Some holiday scents I like, some I don't. I really like a lot of tropical. I just like it. This was a total impulse buy. I went into Walmart hungry. So 2 things of sugar-free candy. I picked up some diet cran juice. I usually get the Great Value kind. They did not have it. And then some of these clear American waters just to have. We make like a spritzer. We put about a half a cup of this and then a half a cup of this and then fill the rest of it with water. I got Jackson some more cough medicine. He is still not feeling the best, but we're prayerful. And then I went to Walgreens yesterday on my way home from church. I picked up 2 packages of tissues. He's already opened one, but he has only used about half of that instead of, like, I think one day he used 2 boxes just from his nose. So I know that this is coming from the allergy shots because he used 2 boxes of tissues that day after he got his shots. And then, of course, more toilet paper. So you can get 2 for $10, and this was their limit at Walgreens, was 2 of them. It was mix and match, and I almost got paper towels, but I can live without paper towels. Toilet paper would be a little bit more of a challenge, so I just ended up getting 2 toilet papers. And every time I'm able to go somewhere and pick some up, I will. We could not. There was none in Walmart. None. And their prices are a little bit too high. And then these, I have a mega roller that I got from Target. And these are the refills. And I have it because of the dog. She gets on the couch. And so it's better to use this big one to roll it instead of just a regular clothes lint roller. And I think they're like $10 or something. My friend picked this up for me because I don't usually get to Target. It's not near my house. And so she picked those up and brought them to church. So that's just a small little haul. Now I'm gonna go and I'm going to put this filter in. And then Sister and I are going to move that desk in the living room to make room for the Christmas tree that I might put up and I might not. Good morning, y'all. So it is probably a couple days later. I lose my days when I do vlogs because it's the reason why I don't do week vlogs, because I can never remember what day I'm on. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. My brain doesn't work like that. I have to finish one complete solid thought, which in my mind in YouTube world means do one video, finish the video so that the video is finished. Anyway, I don't know that I'll ever be a vlogger. It's just a challenge. Yes, unless I just do day vlogs. But anyway, it is Wednesday around here, the day before Thanksgiving. And I realized that I didn't finish this vlog and I've got a couple more things I need to get done. So what I'm gonna do, well, before anything happens. Okay, y'all hold on. I gotta put you on the tripod because I can't make coffee if you're not on the tripod. Let me see. There you go. On the tripod you go. I always get glare in my glasses, so I never wear my glasses when I vlog or when I video because I get glare every time. But what I'm gonna do is start coffee. And that's because I need to start coffee. I forgot how many things I'm putting in there. It's a little robust, it's okay. So I've got several things to do today. So I'm gonna finish up this vlog and then start a new vlog. Come on, Shakema. So I wanted to finish this vlog for you guys because I feel like I left it open. But I have one more thing to do to move in the living room in order to prep for Christmas. Now, can I just be very honest with you people? Because I'm going to be honest anyway. I'm not in the Christmas mood. And it has nothing to do with 2020. It has nothing to do with the pandemic. It has nothing to do with anything except I don't want to clean it up. That's my real honest truth. And I'm going to tell you it because it's the truth. But I think I came up with a plan that's going to work, and partially too because of Jackson and the allergies. Like, we're still in the middle of that asthma flare. He is on the other side though. He said, he told me last night, he said, Mom, for the last couple of days, I've been feeling like a 6. So we level him 0 to 10. He said, I've been feeling like a 6, which means very tight in his chest. And so that's not a good place for us. That probably should have been, I should have probably taken him to the ER to get a steroid shot, but his doctor did prescribe some oral steroids for him. He can swallow pills now, so that helps us. So we're on day 4. Today is day 4. But if I do the traditional Christmas setup, that means bringing in a real tree, and he's allergic to trees, or bringing in an artificial tree, and that's still some of that allergy-ishness that I don't want to subject him to. So I've got I don't want to say it's a bright idea, I hope it works out, idea of how we can get this started. But again, that's going to be a separate video, and I got to finish this part in order to get to that. So I'm going to put the coffee on. This is old coffee from last night. It was from literally, I was drinking coffee at 9 p.m. Let me live my best life. But I'm going to pour this out, get this one started, and then finish up that last little bit. guys, so there it is. That is the end of this vlog. But this is going to be a continuation. So I'm trying to decide if you're going to see, you'll probably see this vlog first, and then you'll see us getting ready for Christmas, or for Thanksgiving and then Christmas. So this will kind of be a couple vlogs. But I'm also going to throw in my grocery haul in there somewhere. You'll probably see the grocery haul before you see, well, I don't know. You'll probably see this vlog first, then the grocery haul, then us prepping for, we'll do our Thanksgiving prep first, but we'll film the video for Christmas first. So it'll all work out some kind of way. But we do want to thank you guys for stopping by. Listen, I'm not a vlogger. I am a one and done, like one video. And sometimes I am filming 3 and 4 videos at a time, and my brain just doesn't think like that. And I know people say, Shakema, that's not difficult. You should be able to do that. I should be, but it doesn't work out well for me. So I have to do one thing at a time. That's exactly what works for me. Anyway, I am getting ready to prep for my grocery video, so that I do have to do. But I did want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out with our family. We are just very blessed that you all would choose that. Yes, I have bedhead. Yes, I just got out of the bed. Yes, I did. But that's okay, because I'm on vacation today. I don't have anything that, well, that's a lie. I had to go to the grocery store, and I had to get the tires on my car. Man, I got stuff to do. Oh, my word. So, a couple things that I do have to do, but I'm going to get them done. So, I'm getting ready to do my grocery prep video. A couple things. Go to the grocery store. Shop in Food Line this week because they have the best deal on turkey. All the sales rolled from last week, so there's no new sales this week. But I was in Food Line last night picking up something very quickly, and I did notice that they were putting out new and fresh stock. It's early in the morning on Wednesday. I think it's just a little bit after 7 in the morning, and I want to go ahead and get moving. So I have to go to the tire place, to the bank, and then to the grocery store, and then I'm in for the day. We're still really not sure what tomorrow's going to look like based on the kids. Alana ended up not feeling well, and I think what happened is I'm ending this vlog, right? It was just a issue with their allergy shots, because we went, Jackson goes every other week, Alana goes once a month because she's at that stage. We had to restart Jackson's shots because what he was doing before wasn't quite working, so they reformulated him, and we've been going every 2 weeks. So what ended up happening was, when we went up to get her shots, they called me up and they said, Mom, we want to just let you know that this is not her full dose of her allergy meds, because they forgot to let me sign the paper last month so that they could reorder her serum. So she was at the very end of the serum, but it wasn't the proper dose she needed for this time. So she's like, well, I can still give it to her, but it's not the full dose. Perfectly fine, no problem. Well, not perfectly fine, no problem. She's like, I don't know how this slipped them last time. They should have gotten you to sign it. So I signed it this time. So next time she goes, she'll get a full dose, but it just wasn't what she needed to have at that time. So that's me, right? No problem. You know, we're pretty easy, but it didn't do her well because she never gets sick after her allergy shots. But this time it just was not the best. So they did not go to Taekwondo yesterday, which was the only class for the week. She's been on meds. Jackson's on his steroid, because when his allergies act up, the asthma goes. And so that was what it was. They went for allergy shots on Friday, and by Saturday, Jackson was not feeling well. And when it happens that quickly, it's the allergy shots. But he's feeling so much better. Yesterday was Tuesday. He was better Tuesday. I'm just prayerful this morning he's going to be well. I had planned to work outside in the garden today, but with the way that they have been feeling, we are not going to do that. We're going to push that back to, I'm going to push it back to Friday, maybe. Maybe we can get some stuff done Friday in the evening, but we do have some Black Friday stuff we got to do. Anywho, have rambled. So we're going to see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by. If you like it, thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye now.